In progress.
Hello and welcome. In today's video, I'm going to talk about how you can create your HDI container instance. As you can see that I have created the HDI container instance, which was not being created because of certain problems in it. And now we can create it because SAP keeps on changing the processes every now and then. So these are so it has brought in some new processes, how to create the new HDI container. If you're already aware of creating the HDI container, you would know that you just create it directly from the instances and subscriptions. You can just go and hit create over here and just create the instance of the HDI container by typing HDI and those kind of things, and then go ahead and select a plan and HDI shared, and you found that you're not able to do that. So let me just address that problem, and then we will try to create it. So let's go to this part. I'm working on two accounts, so don't get confused. In this account, you can see that I don't have the SAP HANA Cloud over here. So first we're going to create our SAP HANA Cloud. So you know that usual way of creating the SAP HANA Cloud is from the create button that's there. You can just hit this create button. This one way of creating it. But once you create it, then you have to assign the role collections also to it. So if you want to just do away with this thing, then there's another way that you can do that. You don't have to take the pain of giving the role collections. What you can do is that you can go to the global account level and hit this thing. And coming to a global account level, you have to come to the boosters. And after coming to the boosters, just type HANA over here. And if you see that you have got something of this sort where it says that set up SAP HANA Cloud Administration Tools. So the moment you hit the start, it's going to do everything in no time. And you see that it's also giving us the role collection pre-configured, and you don't have to take the pain of doing it again. And from here, once this operation is done, you can just go to the navigate to sub-account, or if you don't want to go directly to the sub-account level from here, what you can do is that you can just close it, and you can just hit this thing once again. And coming to the trial, go to the trial. And when you go to the trial, you will see that inside your instance and subscriptions, you'll find that SAP HANA Cloud has been made. Now, from here, we have to create the instance. We have to create the instance for the SAP HANA Cloud. So in order to create the instance, what you have to do is that you can just hit create instance button, and the usual way of doing it, next step, and just provide some name. So for database, you can just provide any name for it, and over here you can just see, and passwords have to be the same for the DB admin, and that's done. Go to next step. Over here, I don't have to do anything, just go to next step. Again, next step. And over here, I'll be going for allow all IP addresses. And for now, I'm not connecting it to the cloud connector. And here, this is the most important part that you have to do. You need to add the mapping. So hit add mapping and go to the environment instance ID. So how will you get the environment instance ID? And it says that organization ID. So how can you get your organization ID? That you have to go to the trial level, hit the trial button over here, and scroll down. You will see the organization ID is written over here. Copy this thing and paste it in the box. And for the space ID, you have to go to the once again to the dev space over here, to the dev space, and now you will see on top over here, there is a section that consists of the space ID, and this is the sub account ID. You can see the global account ID. keep on going. Okay, we'll just see space written over here. See, just after space, leave the slash and copy the ID and just Control C, come back to your instance and place it over here. Done. Next step, review and create. So it's going to create your instance for the SAP HANA database. So it might take some time to get created. So let me just pause the video. The moment it gets created, I'll get back to you. Let me refresh it. Let me see if our instance is up and running. And after refreshing, you can see it is still in the process of being created. So we have to wait for another couple of minutes. Please stay tuned. I refresh the thing again, and now you can see it's running. So let's quickly go to our trial account. And from here, we'll try to create our HDI container instance. So you know how to create it. Just go to the instances and subscriptions and hit the create button. You can see that right now we don't have any HDI container instance created over here. Nope. So how are you going to do that? What you have to do is that you have to hit the create button and type HDI and select the plan as HDI shared and give some name, new HDI 2025 and hit create. And now you will see that the creation is in progress. Before, when we did not do the mapping, it instantly showed the creation failed. Now you can see the creation is in progress. We'll wait for some time and it will get created. And you can see that the status is created now. Now you can work with your project. Thanks for watching the video.